All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a handful of short stories. The first short story we're going to take a look at is this guy here. It's a little long, but not too bad. He is here in the Verbling chat box, and I'm going to place it in the Google chat box as well. Very nice. So let's see who we have in class so far. Hi, is your name pronounced Charbel?
Yeah. Hi,
Very
Chad.
good.
How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil, okay. Excellent. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And Joaquim? Hi, Joaquim. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Good
Hi
evening.
there.
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Excellent. I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
We also have Amparo. Hi there, Amparo. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Doing well. Good to see
Very
you.
nice. Good to see you as well. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get rolling. Okay. All right, so let me zoom in just a touch. Whoops. Okay. All right, very good. Okay, so let's start off with Amparo. And Amparo, let's have you read from the Excavation down to 1969, please.
The excavation of a California hippie commune is an example of the archaeology of now. Brett Parkman digs what the hippies were into back in the 1960s. He digs it quite literally. Parkman has spent the past 30 years collecting the charred remains from the Burdell Mansion, the White House of Hippiedom, the 22-room estate located south of San Francisco, burned to the ground on February 2nd, 1969.
Okay, very good. Let's practice
69.
1969. There you go. Very good. Okay, so let's try this on February 2nd, 1969.
On February 2nd, 1969.
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go to, okay, this word here. The word is pronounced located. The stress is at the very, very beginning. Located.
Located.
Good. One more time. Located.
Located.
Okay, very good. Okay, next up we have, okay, let's see here. Okay, let's practice this name here. We're working on the AR, so it's Parkman.
Parkman.
Now with the ending there, so whenever you have man at the end of a word like that, it's always going to be pronounced mun. So it's more of a schwa sound, or mun. Parkman.
Parkman.
Yeah,
Man.
so instead of meh, man, pronouncing that A, change it to mun, Parkman.
Parkman.
There you go. So Parkman has spent the last 30 years.
Parkman has spent the past 30 years.
Good. Now we do the same thing with policeman. Okay? Things like that. Okay? And our last one here is commune. Okay? Stress is at the beginning. This is a noun. Commune.
Commune.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to, let's see, Charbel?
Hi.
Okay, Charbel, let's have you read from Broken Plates. Finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says the grooviest, please.
Okay. Broken plates, long plain records, Monopoly pieces, and melted sneakers are some of the things Parkman has recovered from the site. Such items would be junk to most people, but Parkman is an archaeologist, a scientist who studies human development through excavation and examination of artifacts. Parkman's work may be one of the most unusual, if not the grooviest.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to. Okay, give me that K sound here at the very end. Work. Okay, so Parkman's work may be one of the most. Try that.
Parkman's work may be one of the most.
Okay, work maybe. So give me that K sound. Parkman's work. It's very quiet, but I need that K sound to come out. Parkman's work maybe.
Parkman's work.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Let's go to the word items instead of items. The word here is items.
Items.
Good. So such items would be junk to most people.
Such items would be junk to most people.
Okay, now with the word junk instead of junk, it's ja. Open your mouth here. Ja, junk to most people.
Junk to most people.
Very nice. Okay, last word for you is the word recovered. Okay, recovered. Here in the middle, this is going to be an sound. Recovered.
Recovered.
Good. So Parkman has recovered from the site.
Parkman has recovered from the site.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's continue here with Julieta. Hi, Julieta. How are you?
Hi. Hello,
Hi.
I'm fine. Thanks.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Let's have you continue from, let's see here, archaeological projects. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says hippies, please.
Archaeological projects in the country. It's a very unique time capsule, he says, of the collection of materials he's recovered. The hippie era dates to the mid-1960s. Parkman was in his teens then, living near Atlanta. There were hippies in my area at the time, but their number was small, and I didn't really know any of them, he says. When I moved to San Francisco in 1971, that's when I met a number of hippies.
Oops, okay, very good. Let's go to, let's see here. All right, so starting off with the word says. This is going to be a short E sound instead of he says. He says.
Says, he says.
Okay, very good. Next up is the word living. Right here, instead of leaving with an E sound, okay, it's living.
Living.
Good. So living near Atlanta. Try that.
Living near Atlanta.
Okay, very nice. Right here, instead of mid, okay, this is mid. Okay, the mid-1960s.
The mid-1960s.
Okay, good. Next word here, instead of recovered, okay, the O right there in the middle is pronounced recovered.
Recovered.
Okay, nice. One more time. Recovered.
Recovered.
Okay, watch that O. You don't want to say reco, but only reca. Okay, so let's try it here with the word materials. We're going to work on the word, the R sound instead of materials. Materials.
Materials.
Oh, almost. Materials.
Materials.
There you go. One more time. Materials.
Materials.
Good. The collection of materials he's recovered.
The collection of materials he's recovered.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Very good job. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go to, let's see here. Greg. Hi, Greg. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Please read from Hippies were. Finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says weekend, please.
Okay. Hippies were primarily young people who embraced countercultural values. Those values included tolerance and acceptance, nudity, Eastern spirituality, health food, and the use of psychotropic mood and mind-altering drugs. But by 1967, an estimated 3,000 Americans were hippies. Many others were part-time hippies practicing the lifestyle for a night or two each weekend.
Okay, very good. Let's go to this big number here.
Okay. Should I repeat it?
Teacher is not here, I think.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, right now it's okay.
Very strange. Okay, yeah, because I could hear you guys, but no one could hear me. Very strange. Okay, so Greg, that number there, instead of being 3,000, it is 300,000.
300,000 Americans.
There you go. Good. One more time. Practice that TH. 300,000 Americans.
3,100 Americans.
Okay, instead of 3,100, 300,000. One more time.
300,000 Americans.
There you go. Good. All right, let's go to the word health. Health foods. Okay, so this is tricky because we have a TH and an F together.
Health food.
Okay, one more time. Health. Health food.
Health food.
There you go.
Just a question. Hello?
We cannot hear teacher.
Okay.
He's back.
Hello.
Hi, teacher. Hello.
Hi. Yeah, it's the strangest thing. Every time I come into a group class, it's been doing this lately. I teach private classes all day long. I do one group class in a week, and it goes crazy. I don't know why. Oh, it's ridiculous. Very ridiculous. Okay.
It is just a simple question. In this case, if because it will be probably voices th at the end, and later the next word is f, so it means that I should pronounce only voices th without the f letter in the word food, like health food.
Health food? No, the th will be pronounced. The th will be pronounced. It'll be quicker. Okay, quicker than normal. But yes, we do say health food. We don't want to say health food. Okay, but we do want to pronounce that th. So it's health. Health.
Okay, I was thinking that if we should pronounce f in the word.
So mixing that th and the f sound together, no, that wouldn't work. The reason why is because you have the different mouth positions for the th and the f. Okay, the f is with the mouth closed. Okay, and your tongue is back, and it's back and down. Okay, with the th, your tongue is here and it's sort of raised. Okay, when you're wanting to mix sounds, especially with the th, there are 5 principal sounds you can do that with. You have the th, the l, the d, the n, and the and the t.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? Those are the sounds that you can mix no matter what. Okay, so if I would have had the word health and to afterwards, health to teach, I wouldn't necessarily pronounce that th very strongly. It would be health to teach. Okay, the health to health. Okay, so it moves more into a T sound. Okay, or health day, health day. Okay, if it's National Health Day today, I wouldn't say National Health Day. I would minimize that th and pronounce sort of like half the sound and then move into the D. It's National Health Day today. Okay, so those 5 sounds, those 5 combinations, in any combination you can mix them together. And what happens is the second letter, so if in this case it was health plus day with a D, okay, if it's that th, the first one is minimized and you pronounce the second one. So if it's health plus never, okay, or I don't know, whatever word starts with an N, okay, you're going to minimize that th and pronounce more of the N, okay, because that's the next word, okay.
Great, nice.
Right.
It's very useful tip.
Sure, no problem. Okay, so your next word here is going to be embraced. So this is going to be a long A sound instead of embraced. Embraced.
Embraced.
One more time. Embraced.
Embraced.
Okay, good. And last one for you is the word primarily. Primarily.
Primarily.
One more time. Primarily.
Primarily.
Okay, good, good. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Joaquim. Hi, Joaquim. How are you?
Yes, okay, teacher. I'm good.
Okay. Very nice, very nice. Let's have you continue from the rise, okay, the rise of hippie subculture. Okay, finish this paragraph, and let's have you read down to here where it says philosophy of subculture down here, okay?
Okay.
So we are at, and I'll move it for you here, so the rise, please.
Okay. The rise of the hippies subcultures was one development in a very turbulent era of major social change, war, riots, and assassinations. The late 60s were an emotional time, a traumatic time, says Parkman. Much of what we know about hippies comes from writing sources. In 1967, for example, Time magazine published a story titled "The Hippies: Philosophy of Subcultures."
Okay, all right. Now, in your reading, you added a lot of S sounds, and we're going to go over some of those. So, for example, on this last word, you said subcultures. Okay, and if you look here, there is no S. There's no S at the end of this word. Okay, so the word is just subculture.
Subculture.
One more time. Subculture.
Subculture.
Okay. All right. So make sure at the end of your word, okay, your mouth is still open because that's the sound. So what you're doing is that you're finishing the sound by saying subcultures, and you're releasing back into that S sound. Okay. So leave your mouth like this. Subculture. And then stop all sound here and no more air. You don't want to push any more air out of your mouth. Subculture.
Subculture.
There you go. Good. Okay. You get to that R, stop the sound. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Let's go to some ED endings. Okay. This word here, instead of titled, okay, the word is pronounced titled.
Titled.
There you go. Good. Right here, instead of published, this is published.
Published.
Yes, with the T sound. Okay. I invite you to look up ED ending rules on YouTube. Okay. So go to YouTube and just type in ED ending rules. Okay. I know I've done like 5 or 6 videos of it. Okay, there are other teachers that have ed ending rules as well. So go in there and take a look at them so you can understand how to pronounce those ed endings. Okay. Okay. So let's go to okay, much of what? So here you added the word the. You said much of the what? Okay, when there is no word the in between of and what. Okay, this is much of what we know. Try that.
Much of what we know.
Okay, much better. That was awesome. Okay, let's go to the word emotional. Emotional.
Emotional.
There you go, much better. Right here, this word is pronounced riots. Riots.
Riots.
Okay, very good. Next one here, we have the word era. Right here, instead of era, it's era. Give me a good R.
Era.
Good. Okay, so a very turbulent era.
A very turbulent era.
Okay, watch those R's. Instead of very turbulent, okay, it's a very turbulent era.
A very turbulent area.
Okay, that's better. That's better. Last one here. You are adding S sounds here, saying hippies and cultures. Okay, so let's try this. The rise of the hippie culture, subculture. Try that.
The rise of the hippie subculture.
Okay, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's continue with Nelson. Hi, Nelson. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Fine, thank you.
Excellent. Where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
From Colombia. Okay, excellent. Good to have you here. Now, let's have you read from the article begins. Finish this paragraph, and let me have you read down to here where it says entirely true, please.
Okay, wait. Yeah. Okay. The article begins by proposing that hippies are candidates for a sound spanking from their parents. It then describes many facets of hippie culture: a strict vegetarian diet, a strong opposition to the Vietnam War, 1957 and 1975, and an almost childish fascination in beads, blossoms, and bells, blinding strobe lights, and ear-shattering music. Parman is discovering that Time's portrait isn't entirely true. Take music for example.
Okay, just tell there. Just tell there, right where it says true.
Sorry.
Okay. No worries, no worries. Okay, so this word here is pronounced portrait. Okay, so even though this is an AI, you guys, it's not a long A in this word. The word is pronounced portrait. Portrait.
Portrait.
There you go. There you go. Okay. That Time's portrait isn't entirely true. Try that.
Okay. That Time's portrait is entirely true.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Let's go to this word here. This word is pronounced childish instead of childish. It's childish.
Okay. Childish.
Okay. Give me that sh sound instead of dis. It's dish. Childish.
Childish.
Okay. So let's take a look at how to pronounce the sh sound. Okay. Right now, you're pronouncing an s at the very end of that word. Okay, and you need to pronounce a sh like she. Okay, so at the end of the word, we want to pronounce an sh. Sh. That means your lips come out. Shh. Like that. My tongue is pointed upwards. Okay, shh, and my tongue is touching both sides of my teeth. Shh. Okay, like that. So when I get to the end of the word, I don't want to pronounce an S like childish. That's an S sound. My tongue is pointed downward. I don't want to do that. Tongue up, lips out. Okay, lips out. Okay, and then it's sh, so it's childish.
Childish.
There you go. That's the SH sound. One more time. Childish.
Childish.
Good. Good. That's the SH. Good. Nice job. Let's take a look here. Okay. Next up, these numbers: 1957 to 1975.
1977.
50. 1957.
1957 and 1975.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word vegetarian. Okay, give me a J sound here. Vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Okay, watch your R. Instead of tharian, it's tarian. Vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Okay, so a strict vegetarian diet.
A strict vegetarian diet.
Good. One more time with strict. Instead of strict, it's strict.
Strict.
Good. Now, instead of saying strict, there isn't an E in front of the S. So we want to say strict.
Strict.
There you go. Good. Okay. Last word for you is the word parents. Instead of parents, it's parents.
Parent.
Okay, give me an S at the very end. Parents.
Parent.
Okay, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next up we have Amaudi. Hi, Amaudi. How are you?
Hey, teacher, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking you.
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you. Let's have you continue reading from Take Music, for example, and read down to. Okay, by the generations. Probably till here would be okay. So from earlier generations, please.
Okay, take music for example. According to the timepiece, across the nation pulses the turned on sound of psychedelic rock groups. The Jefferson Airplane, the Doors, Down Jones, and the Industrials, Moby Grape. Some rock groups, such as the Grateful Dead, actually performed at the Bordeaux Mansion. I don't know. However, many of the LPs that Parkman found in the mansion were recorded by performers from earlier generations. Frank.
Oh, okay, very good. All right, let's go to.
Mansion.
Okay, this word here. The word is pronounced mansion.
Mansion.
Good. So, found in the mansion were recorded by performers.
Found in the mansion were recorded by performers.
Okay, now give me a good here at the end instead of performers. Performers. Good job. Good. Next up, we have the word performed. Okay, instead of performed, ed ending. Okay, so actually performed at the Burdell Mansion.
Actually performed at the Burdell Mansion.
Okay, so instead of saying performed, it's performed.
Performed.
Good. One more time. Actually performed at the Burdell Mansion.
Actually performed at the Burdell Mansion.
Good, good. Now, one trick that you can do is connect the D sound to the word at. So instead of saying performed at, you can say perform dat and pronounce the word dat instead of performed at. So just switch where you're pronouncing the D, okay? And it'll help you pronounce the words together, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Next up is the word pulses. Right here, instead of pulses, okay, it's pulses.
Pulses.
There you go. Good, good. All right, now remember the E at the end of words, okay, is
Timepiece.
silent. So instead of timepiece, okay, it's timepiece.
Timepiece.
Good, one more time, timepiece.
Timepiece.
Okay, same thing here. Instead of take music, okay, it's take music.
Take music.
One more time, take music.
Take music.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to, I believe it's Amparo. Yep. Amparo, let's have you continue from Frank Sinatra and read down to U.S. military, please.
Frank Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald, Judy Garland. Parkman also discovered that 4 of the 6 men who lived in the mansion were veterans of American wars. This is the exact opposite of what you'd expect, he says. Not all hippies were pacifists and draft dodgers, apparently. Draft dodgers were people who illegally avoided compulsory enrollment in the U.S. military.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word Dodgers instead of Dodgers. Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Good. So draft dodgers were people.
Draft dodgers were people.
Very good. Next up is you'd expect. Okay, so we want to instead of saying you'd expect, combine them all. Okay, so the exact opposite of what you'd expect.
The exact opposite of what you'd expect.
There you go. Much better with you'd expect. Now, we want to do exact instead of exact opposite of what you'd expect.
The exact opposite of what you'd expect.
Okay, very good. Now let's try this one more time. Instead of opposite, it's opposite.
Opposite.
Good. The exact opposite.
The exact opposite.
There you go. Good. Next up is the word mention. End on that N sound. Instead of mentioned with a D, leave your tongue at the top of your mouth before moving to the oo. Okay, so it's in the mansion. In the mansion were veterans. In the mansion were veterans.
The mansion were veterans.
Good. One more time. In the mansion were veterans.
In the mansion were veterans.
Okay, good. And the last one here is discovered. Instead of discovered, discovered.
Discover.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, now don't worry about these names. These are hard to pronounce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to Charbel.
Hi.
Okay, Charbel, please continue from not all were vegetarians. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to okay, here where it says and threw away, please.
Okay. Not all were vegetarians either. Parkman was collecting about 30 pieces of bone from butchered cows and pigs from the mansion. The Burda mansion is one of 2 sites where archaeologists are sifting through the remains of a hippie commune colony. The second site is the New Buffalo commune in Arroyo Hondo, and am by examining what people ate, bought, built, and threw away.
Okay, very good. All right, let's practice the L sound. Okay, so right here, first one, instead of butte, okay, it's built.
Built.
There you go. Great L sound. Okay, so this is bought, built, and threw away.
Bought, built, and threw away.
Good. Let's add the L to the end of people as well. Instead of saying people, okay, pronounce an L. People.
People.
Okay, one more time. People.
People.
Okay, so what I'm hearing here, okay, and this is going to take you taking a look at your mouth, to see that you're not doing this at the end of the word. People. If you're saying oh and your mouth is ending up like this, people, that's wrong. Okay? Your tongue needs to move up. It's a tongue movement instead of a lip movement. That's why when you say built, it sounds like this. Built. Okay? And Brasil. Okay? You're using an oo sound. Okay? Instead of Brasil, it's like if I were to say it, I would say Brazil. Okay? And you hear oh. Okay? In the word. Okay? It's because my tongue oh is doing that. Okay? So when I say people, okay, my tongue is coming up and it's touching the back of my teeth like this. People. Okay?
People.
Yeah, so we don't want to say people. It's not a vowel sound. It's oh. I'm pulling down here and it's like oh. There you go. That's the sound. One more time. People.
People.
Good job. Good job. Okay, let's go to, I think I only have one more for you. Hold on one second. Let me check my notes. Okay, yeah, the word, I have two more. So this here, instead of buffalo, the word is buffalo.
Buffalo.
Okay, good. And the last one here is the word commune. Okay, the stress is here at the very beginning. A hippie commune.
A hippie commune.
Good. All right, nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Julieta.
Yes.
Okay, Julieta, please finish off this page, reading from We Are Building down to Hippies a Certain Way.
We are building a much richer picture of 1960s countercultural movements, says Severin Paulis, an archaeologist from Columbia University who directs the project. Both Paulis and Parkman hope their project will cause people to re-examine their view of history. There is a temptation to sensationalize things, Parkman says. It's unfortunate that media stereotypes hippies a certain way.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word hippies here. So give me a short I. Instead of saying he-peas, it's hippies. Hippies.
Hippies.
There you go. One more time. Hippies.
Hippies.
Good. The media stereotypes hippies a certain way.
The media stereotype hippies a certain way.
Stereotypes. One more time. The media stereotypes hippies a certain way.
The media stereotypes hippies a certain way.
Good. Next up is the word cause. Okay, give me an ah sound instead of cause. It's cause.
Cause.
Good, good. Will cause people to re-examine.
Will cause people to re-examine.
And your last one is the word Columbia instead of Columbia.
Columbia.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's go to. Okay, Greg.
Okay.
All right, Greg. Please continue from the hippie movement. Finish this paragraph and read down to. Yeah, right here would be fine. For example, please.
Okay. The hippie movement of the 1960s involved people from different walks of life. The only thing that truly united them was a deep belief that the mainstream culture was really messed up. New Generation, the work of Parkman and followers, also challenges the popular image of archaeology. Most archaeologists are depicted studying ancient civilization and working in exotic locations, the tomb of King Tut in Egypt, for example.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the tomb of King Tut in Egypt. The tomb of King Tut in Egypt.
The tomb of King Tut in Egypt.
Very good. Next up is the word popular. Good. Yeah. So remember, that's going to be an EU sound. Popular.
Popular.
Okay. Good. Next up. Okay. So we're working on this L sound here. So here you said really. Okay. Pronouncing an wee. Okay. So it's real. Really.
Really.
There you go. Give me that L again. Really.
Really.
Good. Was really messed up.
Was really messed up.
Okay, very nice. And your last one, I need the L on people. Okay, instead of people, it's an L. It's a tongue movement. People.
People.
There you go. One more time. People.
People.
Good. So, involved people from different walks of life.
Involved people from different walks of life.
There you go. Much better. Good. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Let's go to, let's see here, Joaquin? All right, Joaquin, please read from Many Archaeologists. Finish this paragraph and read down to now, please. Archaeology of now.
Okay. Many archaeologists do excavate in such locations. The one characteristic that enlives all archaeologists, however, is the study of human development through artifacts, material remains. Historians, by contrast, tend to study writing records, letters, diaries, newspapers, and the like. The Hippies commune excavations represent the archaeology of now.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word excavations. Instead of excavations, it's excavations.
Excavations.
There you go. Good. So, the hippie commune excavations represent.
The hippie commune excavations represent.
Okay, watch that R instead of represent. Okay, excavations represent.
Excavations represent.
Okay, almost. So here you're saying represent. Okay, you're moving into a sound. Okay, it's excavations or excavations represent.
Excavations represent.
Okay, so let's try this word all by itself. I want you to say for me. Okay, just Good. Okay, now let's try this. We're going to say re. Good. Represent.
Represent.
Good. One more time. Represent.
Represent.
Okay, watch out for that breath sound. So you want to say okay, so don't say her. Okay, it's okay, without okay, so you need to remove that sound. Okay, so it's represent.
Represent.
Okay, all right. Now that's a challenge for you. Okay, keep working on that R sound. Okay, very good, very good. Let's go to the word. Let's see, where am I at? Written instead of writing. Okay, this is written records.
Written records.
Okay, very good. Next up is the word contrast. Give me a good TR here instead of contrast. Contra with the CHR sound. Contrast.
Contrast.
One more time. Con. Open your mouth instead of con. Ka. Con. Contrast.
Contrast.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have material remains. Material remains.
Material remains.
Okay, watch the R instead of remains. Remains. Material remains.
Material remains.
Okay, getting better. We're getting better there. Your last word is the word archaeologists. Archaeologists.
Archaeologists.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okie doke. Let's go to. Oops. Hi, Mark. How are you?
Hi there.
Hi. Where are you from, Mark?
I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil. Excellent. What part?
I live in the south, Porto Alegre.
Okay, Puerto Alegre. Okay, awesome. Let's have you continue reading here, please. From in the past few decades, finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says legacy, please.
Okay. In the past few decades, he says, archaeologists have begun paying more attention to the recent past and the present. For example, an English archaeologist recently examined a mobile home to find out what the artifacts revealed about its former occupants. We need not only historians emphasize falls, but also archaeologists to help us think about a time period and its legacy.
Okay, all right, very good. Let's go to this big word here. We're focusing on the very end. So when you're saying this, you're saying archaeologists, and you're adding extra S sounds. Okay, so this is archaeologists.
Archaeologists.
There you go. Good. One more time. Archaeologists.
Archaeologists.
Great job. Good. Okay, so here we need the ES sound here at the end. So this is emphasizes.
Emphasizes.
Good. So emphasizes vowels.
Emphasizes vowels.
Good job. Okay. Here we have an ED ending. Okay, so instead of saying examined, how would we pronounce that? Okay, this is examined.
Examined.
Good. So recently examined a mobile home.
Recently examined a mobile. Mobile. Okay. Recently examined a mobile home.
Good. Yeah. So in England they tend to say mobile. In the United States we say mobile.
Mobile.
Okay. This would not be like a mobile, like a cell phone. This is a mobile, like a home that can move from one place to another. A mobile home. Okay. The last one for you is decades. So instead of decades, okay, the stress is at the very beginning. Decades.
Decades.
Okay, good. So in the past few decades.
In the past few decades.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Good. Let's go to Nelson.
Okay.
Okay, Nelson, let me have you finish the story, and I'll have you continue on our next one as well. Okay, so from the Burdell down to the time periods, please.
Okay, the Burdell excavation is a super example of how our understanding of archaeology is changing and making space for the study of more recent time periods. Yeah?
Yep. Okay, good. Let's try that last word. Instead of periods, it's periods. So periods.
Periods.
Okay, so instead of saying odes with an O sound, this O at the very end is uds, periods.
Period. Yeah, no.
Yeah, so you don't want to emphasize the as much. You don't want to say periods and really kind of drop into that okay? It's very quick, okay? We don't care about the vowel sound, okay? So it's periods.
Period.
There you go. That's better, okay? So let's practice recent as well instead of recent, okay? It's recent.
Recent.
Good. So the study of more recent time periods.
The study of more recent time period.
Watch that R instead of periods. The study of more recent time periods.
The study of more recent time periods.
Good. Much better with that R. Okay. And let's go to the word how. Right here, instead of ho, okay, it's ow. How.
How.
Good, good. Okay, so example of how our understanding.
Example of how our understanding.
So it's our understanding. Okay, example of how our understanding.
Example of how our understanding.
There you go. Good, good. All right, let's go to our next one here, you guys. And we'll probably continue in one of the next classes with this story. Okay, the link is here. Okay, so Nelson, let's have you continue and read the very first paragraph, please. Go ahead and read this till question.
Okay. Me?
Yeah, because you only read a couple lines off the last story. So read this and then you'll be done, okay?
Okay. People have living in Central and South America for many years now. How the ancient people lived in this area thousands of years ago, archaeologists studying the area of the Central American land bridge have been working to answer this question.
Okay, very good. So here, instead of saying answer, the W is silent. The word is answer. Answer.
Answer.
Good. To answer this question.
To answer this question.
Good. Right here, this is studying. So it's ying, studying.
Studying. Yeah?
No. Studying.
Studying.
Good.
Studying.
One more time. Studying.
Studying.
Studying the area.
Studying the area.
Okay, now when you have this movement here, you don't want to say studying with the G sound. It's like the word hierro, right? So it's ye. So it's that feeling, ye, hierro, right? So it's study ye instead of study G, like Joe. Okay, it's ye, studying.
Okay, studying.
That's good. Good. You don't want to treat that. Don't treat that like a Spanish Y, like you're saying yo me llamo. It's not a
yeah.
It's not the G. It's like hierro, hierro, right? So it's that feeling instead of yo, right?
Okay.
Okay. Next up we have ago.
Ago.
Very good. And let's go to America. Instead of America, it's America.
America.
Good. And last one, people have been living. Instead of be living, it's been. People have been living.
People have been living.
Li. Instead of leaving, living. People have been living.
People have been living.
Good. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Excellent. Nice job. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Amaury.
Yes, teacher.
All right, Amaury, let's have you read from what is Central American, the Central American.
Okay.
Finish this paragraph and let's have you read down to across this land bridge, please.
Okay, what is the Central American land bridge? It is the land that is now the countries of Costa Rica and Panama, like a modern bridge over a river. This land bridge was used by animals and people to travel back and forth. This Central American land bridge connects the northern land that is now Nicaragua, Mexico, and so on to the southern land that is now Colombia, Brazil, and the other South American countries. People who were already living in North America traveled down and across this land bridge.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word down. Okay, now this as well is going to be a tongue movement. Okay, down, down.
Down,
There
down,
you go. Yeah, you don't want to say down. Okay, with an on sound, down. It's down with your tongue.
down. Okay.
Okay. This word here is already. Already.
Already.
Okay, now hit the top of your mouth like you're saying the name Maria. D, Maria, already, D at the end. Give me that E, that D-Y sound, okay? So it's already.
Already.
There you go. One more time. All. Give me an L at the beginning as well. Already.
Already. Already.
Good. Yeah, so people who were already living.
People who were already living.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's go to the word southern right here instead of south. Southern. It's southern.
Southern.
One more time. Southern.
Southern.
Good. Let's go to the word northern. Northern.
Northern.
Give me an R sound here instead of northern. Northern.
Northern.
There you go. Okay, so connects the northern land.
Connects the northern land.
Okay. All right, so let's practice land bridge instead of land bridge. Okay, it's land bridge. So
land bridge.
There you go. Don't finish the D sound. So it's going to be stop D. We're going to say land bridge.
Okay, land bridge.
Okay, good. Let's see here. Animals. Okay, so here you're saying animal. You're saying animals. So it's animals with a short A sound. Animals.
Animals.
Good. Give me that L at the end instead of animals. Animals.
Animals.
That's pretty good. Okay, so was used by animals.
Was used by animals.
Okay, instead of use it, it's used. Was used by animals.
Was used by animals.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for coming into class. It was great having you here. It was nice to see some new people as well. I don't think I have any other classes this week in the classroom. I'll try and grab some more for next week. My schedule's a little bit more open, so I'll see you guys then. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you.
Thank you.
Bye.